So we should be all set now. Boop. Okay. Analyze William Bishop's blood in the hospital. Okay, cool. That's our main mission. District status, healthy. Can we help with this situation?
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Okay. Sounds good to me, man.
You can do better than that. Now, it's my turn.
Damn!
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river or dry it.
Savage!
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I
Yeah.
appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
The blood quality indicates how much XP you'll obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you'll get. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerize level must be equal or higher to that of the citizen's resistance. Oh my.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Press A to embrace Clay Cox or B to release him. Okay, so here's the thing. I could do this right now, or I can unlock more hints and get more XP later. Now, clearly the game wants me to eat him, because we just watched this guy stab some dude and kick him into the river. So we're going to release him.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Yep. Now, I wonder if we can get more... Do we have him as a character now? Yep. See, we have 4 different hints that we can unlock with him to increase how much we get from him. So if we would have eaten him right there, we would have potentially lost out on a good amount of XP. Unless he dies. That would be... that could be an issue. Hopefully he won't die. Okay. So we'll keep poking around and see what we can do with him later. Yes. No. See, the thing is, you have to remember, a lot of people are like, hold on.
The huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, Ko's so good. He just let that guy go. Wow, Ko's such a nice guy. Yeah.
I'm just fattening him up for later.
Oh, man, they had to put tents in the street for how many people are sick? Ouch. That's pretty rude. Oh, man. Oh, okay, she wants us to go in there. Let's keep poking around here real quick.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippins. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
Hey, Mrs. Violet.
I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Oh, come on. Wait. Medical checkup?
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
Oh, that's when we would use those things that we could have made at the crafting bench. Okay.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem?
Why was this
I
white?
should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Yeah, it's weird. Those options were white again. Yeah, see right there? Why is that white? Oh, look at that. Wow. Okay.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Capcom Master says, people in the chat being negative about the game when it seems like Ko is enjoying it. I mean, you know, whatever, man. That happens a lot. That happens a lot on this channel. I try to find things in games that I like instead of just focusing on things I don't. So, I'm enjoying it so far, man. This is pretty cool. I can already tell this game isn't going to be for everyone, but I'm liking it. It's interesting. Yeah, remember Elix? Yeah, you're talking to a guy that nearly 100%ed Elix on stream. So, yeah. Ooh. How are you gonna be able to warp up shit like with black smoke and I can't jump over this? Foiled by a freaking knee-high barrier. Okay, anyway, let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, wait, can I talk to this nurse? Yeah.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Oh, wait. No, this is the same one.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need
Right?
assistance.
Yeah, that's Gwyneth Brannigan. Funny enough, assistant to Zap Brannigan. I thought there was another nurse out here. Nope, just her. Okay, let's talk to this one. Boop.
Dr.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with
were
new
watching
staff
me.
members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
Wow.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Okay, real quick, because I have to go. Lena's my queen with the $10 tip. Is Masquerade on YouTube? And could you also give this money to Red Eyed Monster, who's my YouTube guy? I live in your YouTube. Absolutely, we can do that. Lena's my queen, and I think find playlist Vampyr. Yeah, I just put a link in chat for the Vampyr, the Masquerade Bloodlines playthrough. So if you'd like to check that out, there's a link in chat. And thanks again for your support, buddy. Thank you very much. Awesome, awesome. Okay.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
By the way, as a quick reminder, guys, as you guys have noticed, Twitch is my full-time job. I live off subs, tips, cheers, and support, and I really do appreciate that. However, as I'm sure if you guys are noticing, I'm really focused on the game. And that's thanks to the subs being so patient for their shoutouts. I do want to mention, though, if you are somebody who is wanting your shoutout and you have to go before you get it, feel free to let a mod know and they'll ping me. But I really do appreciate you guys letting me focus on the game, and I'm going to keep doing that, and we'll do shoutouts at the end of the morning stream. Yeah. Thank you, guys. But if you want your shoutout, I want to give it to you. Just flag down a mod. They'll let me know. All right, here we go.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Okay.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Is that about it? That's about it?
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Okay, let's take a nice look around this area. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. Okay, we're going to have to hit that nurse on the way out. That sounded dirty. You know what I mean. Phrasing. Nope. Okay. Huh. This is a weird little back area. For a second, I thought I could go through a window or something. That would have been kind of cool. Ugh. Okay, this is the front door nurse, right? Yeah, I think that's the front door nurse. So we want to talk to... Oh, who are you? Hey, buddy.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this
Milton
shithole of a
Hooks.
hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Oh. Okay.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything. And it's getting worse every day.
Oh, a hint required.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Rude. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Oh, come on. Okay. Ooh. So it looks like personal questions are all hint questions.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Oh, James 4-star. Dude, my pleasure, man. Thank you, buddy. Nice of you to say, dude. Nice of you to say. So mostly parts. Milton's shotgun. Interesting. And a bunch of parts. Cool. Okay, oh, what's this? Oh, sell. Okay. Cool. Enter the backyard garden. So, do I have that on my map? Main quest, local investigation. Okay. Can we go do that now? Let's go take a look. Oh yeah, we have the little icon on our map. What do I think of the game so far? It is interesting. I still feel like I've barely started it, even though I've been playing it for 2 hours. I feel like a lot of stuff hasn't really opened up yet. But the combat is pretty good. It's better than I thought it would be, which is awesome. The dialogue and voice acting has been a little slow, but I like the voice acting. It's pretty quality so far. The story is interesting. I'm digging the story. And, yeah. Overall, it's pretty positive.
I should investigate.
It's not going to be for everyone, I can already tell. It's a little slow. But, I'm digging it so far. But it is a little bit slower than I thought it would be. The music's good, too. Yeah, I agree. Music's good. The setting's really good. Settings and ambience is really good. Hey, Karatzi, what's up, buddy? Oh, by the way, welcome back to the sub club. Hello, Ben. Man, all this stuff and nothing to pick up. I believe the term is killing me smalls. Yes. I do need blood. Hey, Patient Force. Thanks for gifting that sub, buddy. Oh, shit. Doing it live. Boop! Oh, that's right. I'm using this two-hand weapon now. Boop! Oh, that didn't work. I'm trying to learn when to time the parries. No. I think... No. No. There's a certain timing, but I can't figure out if it wants me to do it right at the start of the attack or at the end of the attack. Sometimes we seem to get like a half successful parry where it just does a little damage to them, and then other times we do like a big hit against them and drain a ton of their stamina, so not quite sure which one it's looking for yet. See if we, oh, level 6? Going in. Damn, these guys hurt, dudes. Oh, man. Okay. I think I need to wait a little bit on testing this stuff. If I'm feeding, is that iframes? Oh, shit. Okay. That's the normal little hit. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That is what I'm looking for. Nope. There it is. See, and that one... Okay, I don't know if that leap attack is parryable. That may be one of the issues I'm running into as well. Shut up. Oh, no. No, we just gotta hit... We have to finish the parry animation while they're in the air. Oh, that was a big miss. Another big miss. Yeah, it looks... you know what? It's the longer I wait, the less of a chance it's going to work. You have to do it super early. Like, right when they start their attack. Although it seems like too early is also a problem. Alright, one more. Cool. Alright, we'll get this down. We'll get this down. Cool. A photography of or a picture, as we call it here, of a smiling and loving couple with few words written on the back, Milton and Peepa forever. Oh, I feel like that's a hint. Oh, sad face. So now we got this whole area to explore. I think it's just the back of the hospital, though. Are we in the hospital? Oh, we're in the hospital. This is the other side of the hospital. Okay. Where did the little white...
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
First you.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I found your wallet.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet.
Oh yeah, Kratzy, thank
All
you.
the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come
Trying
on, Dr.
times.
Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Okay, fair enough. All right, cool. So does this mean we can also
Goodbye,
talk
Doctor.
with Peep about that? Oh, that gave us XP just to do that. Awesome. Okay, so we definitely want to be doing this stuff.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Oh,
Good
this is
evening,
Brannigan.
Doctor.
Okay. We don't have anything with her yet. There's another nurse out here, though, I'm pretty
Nurse.
sure.
Call me if you need assistance.
Oh, Tippets is out there. There's an unknown nurse. Didn't we figure out something about Tippets? Hey, bud.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr.
Awkward.
Tippets, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
No hints on him yet.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No, we must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
What a bro.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
I kind of like that.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Wah, wah.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
Okay. Now we got a hint. Interesting. We got another hint for him, but I guess it's not one we can
Goodbye,
talk
Dr.
about.
Tippets.
Is Nurse Brannigan still out here? Oh.